Hello and welcome to Getting Into It. I'm your host, Kobe Powell, and today I'm joined by a silly little goose who loves D&D and HHN and has plenty of other acronyms to explain to us today. Please welcome to the show, Sammie Santagate. Hello and welcome to Getting Into It. I'm your host, Kobe Powell, and today I'm joined by a silly little goose who loves D&D and HHN and has plenty other acronyms to explain to us today. Please welcome to the show, Sammie Santagate. Hello. There's so many acronyms associated with you in general.
What does that even mean?
Well, I'll tell you. Okay. The first segment we'll be doing today is called Some Things to Get Into, where I share research I've dug up through rigorous research. Okay. You've seen this section.
Yeah.
And that's it.
Yeah, and that's it.
She told me very candidly, she was like, I watched the first 5 minutes.
And that's it.
Hey, it's more than anyone else has done.
Hey.
Anyone on the planet.
I've done my research.
You went to Valley High School.
Yep.
In, it starts with a G. Colorado.
Gilchrist.
There we go. Gilchrist. It was really hard to find information on that school.
Well, it's because it's in the middle of a cornfield. So it's the school cornfield. Yeah.
Right. Okay,
Yeah.
Perfect. Go Vikings, by the way.
Yeah.
What was high school like for you?
Horrible. I hated high school. Didn't everyone hate high school?
I loved high school.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't.
I thrived. Besides the being gay thing in South Carolina, it was really chill.
I definitely probably peaked in high school, but
Really? Did you do theater?
Of course I did
I did
theater. Yeah.
I did theater, but I was talking about it on the last episode, I think. I was I did community theater.
I did that too.
So it was I was even cooler than all the high school. You're doing high school theater, okay. I'm doing professional community.
And
they pay me for my gas.
That's crazy. I did not get paid.
That's
But I was the same way. I only did high school theater because why not? But I didn't actually.
I didn't
these
my
people
theater
are
teacher,
losers.
so I was
yeah, I pretty much had to direct the last play I was in high school.
She didn't like me because I was doing community theater, so it was this endless cycle.
Yeah.
She used to say, "It's not the Kobe show." I go, bitch.
Well,
yes, it is.
Who won now?
And for a moment, this show was going to be called the Kobe Show.
yeah, that's awesome.
If I ever get a late night spot, I'm calling it the Kobe Show.
That was gonna be
just
good.
as the final fuck you. You went to Valley High School. Go Vikings. You're super into D&D.
I am super into D&D.
What is that about?
What do you mean? What is that about?
I have seen clips from the movie.
Oh, it's a good movie.
That's it.
That's
Where Chris
it?
Pine's face starts looking all weird. And I know a little bit about it from Stranger Things. That's my only...
And the Stranger Things is a bad representation of D&D.
Perfect. It's the 80s D&D.
Well, yeah, so that's...
But I've also seen clips on TikTok where it's the people with whole rooms dedicated to it in their house, and they have the projected mapping.
It is... Some people's setup are sick.
But they always have the binder in front of them.
Yeah.
What's that? What is it?
What is the binder? Or so there's the DM, right?
Okay.
And so that's the dungeon master.
Right.
I don't really like saying it like that. But anyway, it's so
I don't
gross.
think we can say that word anymore. The dungeon main. They say, how realtors do that. They say main bedroom now?
Yeah.
The dungeon main. Yeah.
Or they call him game master. Yeah, see, still game master.
You're still using the wrong word. The game one.
So they're in charge. They tell the story, right?
Yeah.
And so they have the binders in front of them because they will take notes, write things down, roll dice.
It's okay, everyone does it at least once.
Roll dice, and they don't want the players to know what they're rolling.
Mm-hmm.
Does that make sense? Because depending on what
is
they
it
roll,
that guy who makes the different sodas based on the rice, the dole?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
When he rolls and then he decides. Yeah.
Did you see how I just said dice? I said rice dole.
Yeah, but I knew what you meant.
Okay.
I was with you.
Right.
So they roll the dice, and if it's depending on what they're trying to do, it could absolutely kill your characters depending on what the roll was.
And it's all just your dumb little friends.
And it's just
not you specifically. I like your friends.
Yeah, it's just a group.
It's just
people
me and my dumb
out.
little friends.
Yeah,
that's so cool.
And then you just story tell.
That sounds silly.
It is super silly. The silliest.
That
actually.
sounds fun. And it's
very.
Is it always does it always have to be fantasy? Or is it it can be anything?
It could be anything. So especially
any story.
Yeah, especially nowadays with D&D coming into the pop culture, and it's not seen as weird anymore.
Yeah.
mostly.
I was gonna say
mostly
in my house.
Weird.
Me as I'm holding a Harry Potter wand. Me when I'm in front of this entire set. Yeah, fucking freaks.
Weirdos. What was I saying?
Especially now that it's entering.
So they have like so many offshoots of the game. Mm-hmm. So like they have the normal D&D, which is fantasy, but then they have like Star Trek ones. They have like anything you can think of, and then also you can create your own D&D if you want.
Yeah.
But that's really hard.
I thought everyone created their own D&D. I thought that was like the thing.
So it kind of.
Is it like
you
Planet
create your
Coaster?
own story. It's like what?
It's like Planet Coaster.
It's
like The Sims.
So like you have like a book, like you can get books,
yeah,
and then it like guides you through the adventure. But the fun part about D&D is that it's normal people playing with like weird ideas, right?
Yeah.
So like the book can tell you to do this, but if your players decide I don't want to do that, I'd rather go to an ice cream shop.
Yeah.
Then the DM's like, God, now I have to
figure
out.
everything out. Yeah.
So you gotta,
cool.
It's very on your toes.
Do you feel like you're more creative whenever you're doing like D&D? Like, does it like stimulate the creativity in you?
I guess.
Yeah. It's like improv, I feel like.
It is
like
improv.
That's
Yeah.
I was like, it feels
acting.
like improv class.
It is.
Yeah, that's cool. The only reason, and I'm sorry if you're watching this, you're not, but the only reason in my mind D&D gets a bad rap is because I've seen that one video where they're like, their character signing on, and then it's them like sobbing, and they're like, my character signing off, and I'm like, okay. All right.
Because those are like the cringy people.
I'm like, come on now.
Come on.
You're wearing a fursuit. I don't know.
Not the same.
What is going on?
Furries, not the same.
Furries not allowed in the D&D community.
Kick them out.
They gotta go.
That's
the only
reason. No
reason
furries at Comic-Con. You have your own Comic-Con.
Weird.
Sorry.
Do they really?
Yeah, they have like furry con.
Hey, peace and love if you're watching this.
I mean, I've known a lot of very good furries.
You're allowed to exist.
Yeah.
That's about it. Your life is filled with acronyms.
Yes, yeah, so you're telling me.
For some reason. What exactly is CACTE or and FBLA? Because I feel like people hear those and they just like pretend to know.
So what was
what they mean?
CTE?
CACTE.
I don't even know that one.
Great. And
FBLA. Let me tell you what FBLA is, Kobe.
Because I saw a picture of you in like you looked like a secretary, and you were wearing like a purple shirt.
Yeah.
And a like gray skirt. And you were like, I think you just graduated high school, and I was like, why does she look 55 years old? And it had something to do with FBLA. Okay, what is FBLA?
So FBLA stands for Future Business Leaders of America.
Thank God.
And we need them, you know?
Right.
And it's they have middle school and college ones, but it's like a high school organization. My mom's a high school teacher and has done FBLA.
She just got an award recently.
Yeah. She won Advisor of the Year, which is very exciting.
Shout out Miss Beasley. Yeah.
We love my mom. So she's been doing FBLA her whole teaching career, which means I grew up going to FBLA.
Yeah.
So like, yeah, so you just
It runs in the family.
It runs in the family.
Yeah.
And also when I said I peaked in high school was because I was a state officer for FBLA.
That's right.
Yeah.
You also had some bangs in high school.
I
was like,
don't want to talk about the bangs. The bangs
Period, Gosh.
Bangs, man. We all make that mistake at least once. Have you had bangs?
I didn't.
Okay.
Never had them. No, that's not true. I had, it used to be, so when I was first born, I had like bleach blonde hair.
Okay.
And then like this started to grow out, and then now this is just my hair. So for a while it looked like I had like bad roots in my hair. But it used to be whenever I would let my hair grow too much, it would get really blonde at the end and curly.
Oh.
I don't know what that was all about. Why was I talking about that? Oh, I had like the Will Byers look for a while, like blonde Will Byers.
No, not the bowl cut.
I grew up poor. I don't know what to tell you.
Oh, that's fair. I get that.
You love Halloween Horror Nights.
I do.
What? Why?
Why?
Well, everyone's got a different reason that they like it. I like it because I can ride Men in Black whenever I want.
Yeah, and you know what? Yeah, period.
And I can disassociate in the Minions Cafe.
My two favorite
activities.
I do like the Minion Cafe.
I can be drunk in the Minions Cafe and just go.
and just people watch.
I spent 5 hours in there one night. Okay, I like HHN. And I also like my dear friend Lauren. But Lauren goes to the theme parks and she's on a mission. So, okay, let's take this Harry Potter one.
Okay.
This is when we get to the event. Now, we don't have to get there at 6, which I like. We can get there at like 8. But from 8 to close, boom, 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 boom. And I'm not built for that. But we also do theme parks the same way whenever we do that. But it's just like the family raising. Because like my family wasn't really like that, but her family was.
Yeah. That's how my family grew up.
I love you, Lauren. She'll never say it back, but I do love you. But yeah, and so sometimes I'll just be like, okay, you continue on. I'm going to go sit somewhere.
I'm going to take a breather.
She doesn't like when I sit down. Because I like to just sit down and like chill. And one day I was drunk, as one is, off the Michelob Ultras.
Yeah,
and
that's crazy.
Yes, I love beer. And we rode... I was drunk, and we rode Transformers.
Oh.
10 out of 10.
I hate that ride.
And then really...
Yeah, I hate that ride
it's
so much.
It's so long for no reason.
Ugh.
And then she was like, okay, I want to go do houses. And I was like, okay, I'll be in the Minions Cafe. And I sat in the Minions Cafe for the rest of the night and watched YouTube or something.
Honestly, that seems kind of nice. Especially because it's so hot. So
sobering up in the Minions Cafe.
Did you eat some of the food?
Oh, I had the tater tots.
Oh, yeah, the tater tots are good.
I hate to hand it to Universal, but they know what they're doing. Yeah. Oh, yeah, why do you like HHN? I looked back at my notes, and it's my notes are always, because I'm a chronic interrupter, and my notes are always like, let the guest talk. Guest talks here. Pause.
Pause for...
Okay.
Anyway, it just gives me a lot of serotonin.
Yeah.
But it's like I love horror movies, right? Mm-hmm. So like one of the cool things too is that like when they have like the IPs, right? It's like you get to be there in it, right? So like the Ghostbusters house. The Ghostbusters so like house. I saw my first year at HHN was 2019. So that was the first original Ghostbusters house. Yeah. And it would, like, change my brain chemistry. It was so good. And also, because I love theater and, like, film and stuff, they're so beautiful. Those houses are just insane what they do with the sets, the lighting.
Have you ever been on the backstage tour of them?
No, but I want to so bad.
It's so worth it. Do the six house one. Yeah. I think it's like 200 something. It is so... Finance it. Put it on a credit card. It is so worth it.
I want to so bad. Especially because I love... and, like, yeah. So
it is so good. They do like they'll do like so there's like the 3 house tour. Yeah. And then there's like the 6 house tour. Or maybe it's 5 houses. And for the 3 house tour they'll do like one of the IP ones and then like 2 of the original ones. Like the least popular houses. Yeah. And then they'll never do for either one of the tours, they never do like the most popular house. Well, yeah. So I didn't get to walk through FNAF.
Yeah, that last year when I did. Also, probably they don't want anyone near those animatronics.
Yeah, no, for real. And then, but the other one we did all of them. I think that last year they did Dolls and maybe Grave of Flesh for the 2 house tour, 3 house tour, and then another one. And then it was Hatchet and Chains was the other one they did for the 3 house tour, and then everything else was on the other house tour. It was the first year I'd done it. It was so cool. That's another thing that Lauren really wanted. She does it like every year. Yeah. And I never cared about HHN that much until I started going with Lauren. She's obsessed. Yeah. The first year I went was 2022. Okay. Which was like the Bugs Eaten Alive house, and I think that was Dead Man's Pier. Was that?
Yeah, 22 was Dead Man's Pier. Which was such a pretty house.
It was so good, but it was before I lived here, so I wasn't really. I only went like twice. Yeah. And we had Express, so we were like, boom, 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 boom. But my best friend Abby took me because she loves Universal, and that was the first year I'd even never been to Universal. But the second year I went was 2024, and that Ghostbusters house, I went over and over.
That was my favorite house.
The part where the Ecto-1 pulls out, I'm like, this is the Ecto-1, this is the Ecto-1, and it's just so good. Like, so good. In the whenever they would come out with like the full proton packs on. I was like...
It's like living... It's just like when you love going to like Galaxy's Edge or like Star Wars.
Yeah,
Like you get to be in those things.
You're in the story.
But it's
so
like
good.
Spooky.
It's so good. Like the thought of them doing a Sinner's House this year is really exciting.
Oh, I'm so excited.
Yeah, I'm really excited about that. I think if they don't do a Sinner's House, they will have fumbled the entire event.
Yeah, I think they're going
There's
to.
no way they don't.
They have to.
You know? But there's so many things about it. It's just like, I don't like the heat.
The heat's horrible.
You know?
The lines are horrendous.
Yeah.
Like the way that they
it's
set
the fact
up
that
those
there's
lines,
nothing to look at is
yes,
another thing
and the
too.
fact that you're like this with everyone. Like you're so close.
Yep. And they do give you something to look at. They give you that video that plays on a loop.
Or the music that just plays over and over and over.
Yeah, it always sounds like the Saw music to me. It's always like dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
Yeah. I also love HHN because like the more I've gotten into it, there's so much lore behind like just this like the original houses.
I like when they go all out for them.
Like it's just so cool. Like this year that like it's the 35 years, so they're bringing back Jack and they're bringing back Oddfellow, and I love him. Yeah. And like all the lore that they've created over the last 35 years for those characters is just insane.
There is, I will say I mean, at the end of the day, sometimes they do show the fact that they are universal.
Yes,
and they'll have, they like last year, the Sergio Navarro thing where like he's having these ideas of like, he's witnessing the horrors. He's having these flashes. And then he carves these things out of stone, and he's carving Freddy Fazbear. What are we talking about?
Yeah.
Like, the idea was so good, and that house was beautiful.
So good.
We got to walk through that house. Oh my god. And
because it was from the same people that made Dead Man's Pier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the way that they used that sound stage to its fullest extent, it was beautiful. But it's like, I was fine with him being like the icon, but like you could have done so much more.
Yeah.
You know? And also I'd like to speak to their audio team because there was that audio loop of him speaking that played throughout the park, right? Yeah. You remember that?
Yeah.
Where he's like, mi arte, or something like that.
Yeah.
It played in the bathrooms, and I don't know why it needed to play in the bathroom.
Hello, no one asked.
But one day I was using the bathroom and it goes, mi arte. What?
Hello?
What? But yeah, it was a pretty good year last year. I like to think that last year in my head was kind of a flop compared to years prior, but I would like to think it's because they were saving their resources for this year and also Epic.
I would like to think that, but the animatronics for the Five Nights at Freddy's house. The house was, I think, so just fine, but the animatronics were really cool. Like, if that's something you appreciate, like, they were super cool. So I can't imagine how expensive they were because the Jim Henson Company made them. Yeah,
that's why when people are like, oh, what if they do a there's no doubt in my mind that they at least really, really, really wanted to do a FNAF 2 house this year.
Yes, because they need to use those animatronics.
With the amount of times that they did Stranger Things houses.
Oh, and they will for sure be a Stranger Things house this year.
Way.
One last Stranger Things house that no one asked for.
No way. We're not doing another Stranger Things house, and we're not doing another FNAF house.
Yeah.
They spent all that money on those animatronics.
They're going to
make
them.
It's crazy to me. And there's also no doubt in my mind that the... have you heard of the horror makeup show redo that they're doing?
Yeah.
They have so... I bet you half of that was planted in the fact that they have so many prosthetics of Art's face that they were like, we've got to put these somewhere.
We got to use it somehow.
And that show needs an update. But I'm glad they're not like getting rid of it.
Yeah.
I'm glad they're just updating it.
Yeah, it's a good show. It's fun.
Let me go back to my notes. We were just talking about HHN.
I'm
going to have Kat on in like August. And we're going to talk, like, after we have a couple more houses that are announced. Yeah. And we're going to talk about, like, what we're thinking about it and like, stuff like that. So it's going to be...
That is so good.
She messaged me and she was like, I want to be on the podcast.
Please let me on.
Because in my head, she's, like, the queen of HHN.
She is.
Like, she goes open and close every single day.
41 times last year. 41, dog.
Yeah. Like, I think she does, like, the premium Scream night. As well.
Maybe I thought about it this year.
Maybe
because you get all the like the free food
and it's like all inclusive.
Yeah,
I think I might do that. And then it used to be you could buy a one night HHN ticket, and then if you bought a frequent fear or whatever after that, they would deduct the price.
Yeah,
they don't do that anymore But I was like, I feel like I would do the premium Scream night and then kind of decide whether or not I want to do it. But it's so much. It's like double the cost of the frequent Fear Pass. So it's.
I will just get the frequent Fear Pass. I do it every year.
And that backstage tour includes lunch, and the lunch was really good. Period. Not to keep selling you on this tour.
No, I know, but I really want to do it.
It was really good. Okay, I don't have any funny thing to bring this up. I literally just went to film school because I didn't know about it until you got here.
Yeah.
And I was mansplaining camera equipment.
Yeah, he was. It was crazy. Kind of sexist.
I'm really bad at mansplaining. I don't know what to tell you. Tell me about film school. What was that about for you?
What about film
Why'd
school?
you choose film? Instead of business?
Well, so I actually have
Clearly,
a business
you're a
degree
business
too.
I have to stop having people on this podcast that are more talented than I am. Have you ever seen that clip of Doris?
Which one?
Where she's like, yeah, I have perfect pitch. And
Oh,
I
yeah.
also have 4 different instruments. She was mad at me when I posted that. 'Cause she's like, I look like an asshole. And I was like, you said it.
No, I mean,
Hey,
good for her. Perfect
you
pitch
could have cut it if you want to. If I had perfect pitch, I would go on a podcast.
I would be telling everybody I have perfect pitch. Like, I wouldn't shut
if
up
I could
about
play
it.
4 different instruments, I'd be like,
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Kobe. I play 4 different instruments.
Yeah,
and
I have perfect pitch. Film school.
Yeah.
I have just always loved movies. Like, I grew up going to the movie theater with my mom at least once a week.
Really?
Sometimes multiple times a week. Like, movies have just always been, like, a central part of my life. And then one time when I was, like, 12, whenever the Percy Jackson movie came out, the horrific, stupid, bad Percy Jackson movie, okay? I had read the books, and I was, like, complaining to my mom about it, and she was like, well, why don't you just make it yourself then? And I said, yeah, period.
Say less, girl.
And then...
Do you like the series? Is that one better?
Yes, it is a lot better. It's way
I've
closer
never been
to
into
that.
those, but I've been dying for... And you can get on this. The, like, last books that I read... I don't read a lot. I know you saw that book in my room, but I don't read a lot. And that's, like, the first time in, like, probably, like, 10 years that I've read a book.
Yeah, that's right.
But the last book series that I really remember reading was the Kingdom Keepers.
Yeah. So good.
Josh, tomorrow.
Listen to us.
If you can hear me, please greenlight a Kingdom Keepers Disney Plus series.
That'd be so good.
Movie. We can film, I'll write, and she'll film the pilot.
We'll do it.
Please.
Please.
I am begging you. We'll put McKenna Grace in it, okay? We'll put McKenna Grace in it. We can give her a role.
Yeah.
It'll be a surefire hit.
People will love it.
I'm begging, dude.
The fact that they haven't made a TV show of it is crazy.
It's
so
criminal.
good.
I think because it could possibly be like, oh, we don't want to make kids scared of the parks.
Well, and I think they do say that anyway, because that's why they got rid of all the good scare rides at Animal Kingdom.
Yeah.
But
and also like Snow White's Scary Adventure,
right?
Stuff like that.
I reading those books though changed the way I looked at certain things in the parks.
It just made it cool.
It made it super cool, but also every time I'm in It's a Small World, I'm like,
you're not gonna get me.
They're gonna move.
You're not gonna get me. No, yeah, it's so cool, and I think those books, without meaning to, it bridges the gap between being a kid at Disney into being a teen at Disney.
Oh,
because there's so many different like teenagers that you see in the parks and stuff, and even when I was a teen, it's like
back when I was a teen.
This is lame. This is for kids. But whenever they read those books and then they go, they're like, they can go to their little brother and be like, Captain Hook's gonna kill you.
Keep your eyes
never
open.
outrun Captain Hook, bro. And it's just like it gives them another avenue to enjoy. I was talking about this with Casey, where it's like understanding a ride system makes you enjoy it more.
Yeah.
I was like, just having
that clip today.
different. Yeah, I just posted it. If you're wondering how far in advance I filmed these, I posted the clip of Casey, the first clip today. This is gonna come out in like July at this point.
Yeah. It'll come out when it comes out.
June 1st. I don't know. Yeah. But yeah, it's like it gives them another avenue to enjoy it.
Yes.
And it's like an IP that we own, you know. So it's an IP that Disney owns. I'll cut that. So it's yeah, I just think it's untapped territory.
Yeah, I agree.
It's
they
really
really
cool.
should.
Yeah, I think also those. I think the fact that we've dodged zombies, anything in the park, W. Don't.
I've never seen those movies.
I've never seen them either, but I know they're bad, and I don't want to see any of it.
Have you seen Descendants?
That's what I was gonna say. I would do something Descendants.
is
I would be okay
good.
with. Yeah.
I think in the Villains Land they have an opportunity that they could make something with Descendants.
Something Descendants themed.
Yeah, and because those movies were
people like
so
those.
Good.
Yeah.
Well, let me clarify. The first two Descendants are really good because now they're remaking them. Bad. Yeah. Cameron Boyce isn't in it.
Without
R.I.P.
Cameron Boyce, he shouldn't have.
Don't
you
even.
Should have stopped after that. Oh my gosh. Let's see. Oh, your topic. I forgot.
We're just talking.
30 minutes.
We're chatting.
Okay.
You can cut it down. It's okay.
Are you ready to get into it?
Yeah, let's get into it.
I'm gonna have to cut a lot of that conversation we just had because it's talking poorly about this.
Is it talking poorly though?
No, it's constructive criticism.
Constructive criticism.
Okay. Would you like to introduce your topic to the people?
Yes.
Oh, you've got a notes app as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I didn't forget which ones I wanted to talk about.
To the people. Do you think you can see the Harry Potter one stuck into my sock?
I hope so. He's got that thing strapped on him.
I keep that thing on me.
Okay. My topic is going to be conspiracy theories.
Hey, what's up, you guys? Did you ever watch Shane Dawson?
Yeah.
Hey, what's up, you guys? Yes.
And my favorite conspiracy theories.
I love this.
Not necessarily. I'd like to point out before we go over these, I do not believe in at least one of these.
Okay, I have questions set up for them.
Okay.
So don't worry about that. What's your first one?
My first one, you know who Princess Diana is, right?
I'm familiar, yes.
Okay, so the royal family. She was in the royal family. And then she got divorced from Prince... whatever his name was.
Prince
Charles?
Charles.
Prince Charles. And she didn't just disappear, right? She was very much still in the media. The media loved her. Like, she was doing things that the royal crown did not like. Like going to because this was during like the AIDS epidemic, right? And
when she gave that
hug, so she went and like gave him a hug. They didn't like that. So anyway, as we all know, Princess Diana died.
Yeah.
I think fully that the royal family did it.
You think?
Yeah. Because they needed to silence her. Because she was, first off, releasing family secrets that she shouldn't. And they don't like that.
Yeah.
And so, like, they're
real homegrown over there. If you know
exactly.
Yeah.
They made it look like an accident.
Yeah.
But it was for sure them.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen the videos where they, like, break down... So, when I was, like, 16, I would fall down those, like, YouTube rabbit holes of, like, when people break down assassinations and like all the things.
Yeah.
And
the
they're
different
like
angles.
They have like the 3D rendered version of like the tunnel and like all.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember doing one of those. It's like it was too convenient.
Yes.
For it to be like right.
That they were just casually following her and then
a little too close to
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
That's nothing too crazy.
What's your next one?
The Denver International Airport. Have you heard about
I have heard. I've heard
awesome.
about this. And just the way that like it's like it doesn't make sense and there's like blueprints but they don't match up with the actual building. Have you ever been to the Denver airport?
Yeah, I'm from Colorado.
I was like, you're from Colorado.
So I would go all of it. Like, every time you flew out of DIA.
Yeah.
And so, like, now they're redoing it.
Yeah.
And so a lot of the creepy things that were there, they have now, like, taken away.
Yeah.
So, like, if you look up conspiracy theories of DIA, one of the things that pop up are, like, these weird paintings that they would have throughout the airport, and it was very like apocalyptic, where like the world's ending and then there's like a bunch of kids and they're like dying, and that was just in the airport. What? And it was crazy. Like there was also one where there was like a Nazi in it. Like it was crazy.
Like pre or post 9/11?
Post 9/11.
What?
Yeah.
Okay.
Post 9/11. So now they got rid of a lot of those, but like also when they first built the airport, it was like $300 million over budget.
Yeah.
It was super delayed. And then like you were saying that there's all these underground like tunnels that they don't use and no one knows why they're there. It's very weird.
Why?
And then I don't know.
Yeah.
They say it was for like a high tech like system to like bring your like luggage from one part of the airport to the other, and then it broke. And then they never used it. That's the official.
$300 million.
Yeah, dog.
Yeah, that's a little crazy.
Little weird.
Also, to people,
No.
to people that are building airports, I know you're listening and watching to this. Stop making them to look like museums. Okay?
You don't like that?
Bring back whimsy to the airports.
I agree.
Not everything needs to be marble tiling.
I agree.
And gold lettering and a random mural.
I agree.
Bring back whimsy.
Bring back whimsy.
Carpets. You know why everyone loves the Orlando International Airport? Carpet.
And also they have that guy, the traveler statue guy. That guy's cool.
Yeah, and they're a good social media person with the tower thing.
So funny. Whoever runs the social media for MCO is...
Did you see their like Star Tours one for May the 4th?
Yeah.
That's so funny.
So good. So good.
And my
favorite fun fact about Denver International Airport.
Yeah.
And it's like a Colorado icon is Blucifer. Do you know what Blucifer is?
No.
I'm going to show you a picture. Blucifer is this Bronco blue, like a blue Bronco statue.
Okay.
A horse. And when it was being made, it fell on the guy making it and killed him. Like cut open an artery and killed him. And he's like he's spooky looking. And that's just in front of our airport.
Eyes?
I don't know. But he's awesome. And so like that's another thing people are like, that's crazy. Why is he there?
That is crazy. Why is he there?
I don't know, but he's awesome.
He watches.
He knows.
Lucifer's always watching.
He's always watching.
Is Lucifer his real name?
Yeah, that's what. Well, I'm sure that.
Or is it like the popular name?
I'm sure that he probably has like an actual. Yeah. But everyone calls him.
No one will know because the guy who made him
is dead.
That's crazy.
Like,
and they still were like, yeah, put it up.
Yeah.
Ew. Ugh.
DIA though, it's.
How do you think like social media has like fueled like conspiracy theories? Because my experience of conspiracy theories are like YouTube videos, right?
Yeah.
Kids these days are probably watching them on like TikTok.
Yeah.
And it's like, I feel like what was before that? Do you think it was like some random like magazine column?
Yeah, like conspiracy
like
theories used to be no one ever talked about it, right?
Yeah.
Like the conspiracy theories being malware in the open now is because of social media.
Yeah.
Because if you believed them back in the day, you were the crazy man with the tin hat believing in aliens.
Yeah.
Like that was
you were in the desert with your other congregants.
Yeah, exactly. Because like they would have like those weird like magazines that had like the crazy things like Elvis is an alien. Like that was
Elvis
the vibe.
Is alive. Look at this picture.
Right.
Yeah.
And so like that was the vibe until YouTube and social media came around. Good and bad, right? Because it's more known, so those things that people say are conspiracy theories that were for sure true now have proven to be true, like the MK Ultra. Do you know MK Ultra?
No, what is that about?
So the MK Ultra was something that the American government did do. Don't cancel me. In the
bleep that.
In the 60s.
Yeah.
Where they were trying to
Canadian government.
They were trying to learn. They were trying to see if they can bring. Brain control.
Oh, I've heard of this. Yes,
and
mind
like
control.
Mind control, yes. And like also if they could like kind of like in Stranger Things where Eleven can like picture where people are.
Yeah.
They were trying to see if they could do that. Right. Yeah. And so they like would drug people. Yeah. They gave them a ton of drugs. And for a long time that was a conspiracy theory until those documents have come out and that is something that actually happened. The government. Whose government to say?
Yeah.
Did it?
Canadian. The Canadian government.
The Canadian government.
I did a voiceover for Casey's episode. We made a joke about something, and I had to go over it because YouTube would have stricken it. And I went a strongly worded email.
strongly worded email. But I think also it's giving power to people to say things that aren't true, and people will just believe anything, right?
Yeah.
And like that is also dangerous.
Yeah, but it's fun.
It's so whimsical.
And the Loch Ness monster.
Those are cryptids.
Yeah. What's a cryptid? What's the difference?
Okay, so a conspiracy theory.
Hey, what's up, you guys?
Cryptids are, I guess they kind of go hand in hand, but they're like the creatures that like are like Bigfoot, Loch Ness monster, Mothman, the Jersey Devil. Yeah,
I don't have time to unpack all of that.
Yeah. So they're creatures that people see, but they're not like normal creatures.
Yeah. Okay. And they're called cryptids.
And they're called cryptids.
Okay.
There's a whole look up some cryptids.
So what's a myth?
A myth?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Like a myth.
I guess they all kind of go hand in hand.
Yeah. Maybe there's just different words for them.
Well, yeah, because with cryptids, yeah.
What's the first like conspiracy theory that you can remember hearing?
Probably the JFK assassination, because my mom was really into that.
Yeah, that
For
was
sure,
one of those. That
not
was
a
like the
conspiracy
main one of like when I was 16. Like,
yeah, because that was like one of the
main
really
one
big
like
ones.
the
JFK.
guy on the lawn.
Yes.
With the umbrella. Mm-hmm. Have you ever seen The Umbrella Academy?
Yes.
Oh my god.
So good.
So stupid, that part. That part really had me locked in though. I was like, I know where this is and when you do that. I think the first one that I ever heard of was me and my family. Me, my mom, and my grandparents went to Graceland.
Oh, yeah.
Because my grandma is obsessed with Elvis Presley.
Oh my god, my grandma's also obsessed with Elvis Presley.
Whose grandma is it?
No, literally, it's a grandma thing.
Loves Elvis Presley. And so we went to Graceland because we were going to like Nashville and all that stuff. We went to Graceland, I think I was like 12, 13. And, we're just walking through whatever. And after, I was like on my phone, like on my little iPod Touch, and I saw a YouTube video of like, is Elvis Presley still alive? And when you're like 12, you're like, okay, whatever.
Yeah.
And this is like in like on a bench outside the bathrooms of the Graceland mansion.
Yeah.
And I watched it, and it was that video of inside like the pool house where you can like see someone walk by, and it kind of looks like it's probably like CGI or like edited. But as a kid, I was right here looking at the iPod. I look up and it's the pool house, and I was like, "What the fuck?"
Oh my god!
It was so funny, and like, me and my mom went to Washington D.C. and the same thing happened. I was like, "Ooh, this is all fake and nothing's real. And what's happening?"
Real.
I loved conspiracy theories, like growing up and stuff, because you believe them, and they're like cool. And there's some now that I'm like, man.
So one of the ones I wrote down,
Yeah.
and it makes me giggle, is that there is a group of people that believe that the trees that we have now are not trees. Yeah, right? Crazy.
Okay.
And so they're not trees, they're shrubs.
Okay.
And back in the day, trees were like the size of like the redwoods.
Like the redwoods, yeah.
But bigger than the redwoods. And that was all over the planet. All over the world. And then we killed them all off, and now we just have shrubs.
Yeah.
Is that not insane?
That's crazy.
It's the same
So
energy
what do they
as
think
flat Earth.
shrubs are? Grass?
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, the second that you said that, I was like, okay, so like flat Earth.
Yeah, it's the same energy, and it's
so
so silly.
You've ever seen that video where they're like using science to prove that the Earth is flat, and they're like, if it's round, it'll do this, and then it does that, and they're like, that's weird.
We didn't plan for this.
Like, let's try that again. That clip is so funny to me. If you could know the complete truth behind one conspiracy theory, what would it be?
What conspiracy theory would I choose?
Yeah.
Probably the Princess Diana.
Really?
Yeah, probably Princess Diana. I love the royal family.
Whoa. Did you watch The Crown?
Yeah, of course I watched The Crown.
That's funny.
It was so good.
Gosh.
I've watched they have a Princess Diana musical. I've seen that.
I've heard about that. Isn't it on Netflix or something?
Yeah, it's pretty good. It's all right.
Good God. Didn't it like close immediately?
Yeah, it didn't do very well, but
It's not a conspiracy theory. I wonder why it didn't do very well.
Because the royal family.
Maybe the royal family didn't
Canceled it.
Making our own. This is a conspiracy theory podcast.
Yeah,
Hey, what's up,
welcome.
That's so funny. Why do you? I mean, like, I think people are so drawn to conspiracy theories because they're like, it's just like improv. It's just like, ooh, I can be creative and make up a story.
Also, I think people are just like inherently, we don't trust very well.
Yeah.
Like just as like a
well,
society.
we haven't been given many reasons to be.
Yeah.
To trust.
And right now it's even worse, right? Because of everything
right
that's
now
happening.
It's
There's a lot of trust issues.
Do you think like do you think conspiracy theories kind of fueled the the parody thing?
The parody thing.
Like, you know, like The Onion.
Oh, right.
Like fake news.
Yes.
That's meant for like comedy.
I think so.
I think conspiracy theories helped fuel that.
Yeah.
Because there were
sure.
so many conspiracy theories that like people heard and they were like, that's stupid, but it's funny.
Yeah.
And then
It's like they have oh my god, is it called the Mousetrap? The Disney
Oh,
one that
Mousetrap
does that?
News? Yeah.
Yeah, it's so
I like that one too.
funny. It
I
makes
like
me
that one too.
laugh.
It's funny. Okay. Going back to the notes.
The notes.
Oh. Okay. This is my last segment that I have for you.
Okay, I'm scared.
It's called Get Into This.
Get into
Okay.
this.
Sammie,
Kobe.
I'm going to have you pick a number 1 through 5.
Okay.
Okay? That number corresponds to a prompt that I'm going to tell you, obviously. You don't have to guess the prompt. And then you'll have 90 seconds to respond. Okay?
Okay.
I'm still workshopping how much time I'm going to give people. Maybe there's no timer. Maybe you just have to respond to it.
Okay.
Because I've tried 30 seconds and that wasn't enough time. Then I tried 90 seconds and it was too long. And then I tried... How about no timer?
No timer. Whenever I'm done, I'm done.
Okay?
Okay.
But you can't think about it. You just have to say it.
Oh, God.
Okay.
Okay.
Pick a number 1 through 5.
3.
Dang. Everyone picks 3. Everyone has
Really?
picked 3.
That's so funny.
Everyone's picked 3.
Hey,
Okay.
Great minds think alike.
Tell me about a fandom people take way too seriously.
Taylor Swift. I'm gonna get canceled.
Oh my gosh.
Are you a Taylor Swift person?
I'm not like a Swiftie, but that's a hot take.
I think, well, because people they're so intense about it. And like, if you say anything bad, they're coming to your house with pitchforks, dog.
You're
like, you're done.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's probably
gosh.
that one.
What's a fandom that you think you take as seriously that, like, as Swifties take their fandom?
I don't know if I have anything that's that.
That, like, Die Hard?
Yeah.
Some of the K-pop girls are crazy,
Yeah,
too.
the K-pop thing is
The K-pop girls are insane.
I mean, I have, like, intense loves for things,
Those
but, like,
seem like-
people can say things and I'm not gonna, like, swing at them.
Yeah,
like...
someone's like, the Ghostbusters, like, protons aren't even real. And I'm like...
You're stupid.
I don't
but,
care.
like,
You're
whatever.
dumb. It's
Yeah, you're entitled to your wrong opinion.
Oh, you were talking about how you grew up. I was going to talk about it and I forgot. You were talking about how, like, you grew up going to the movies with your mom.
Yeah. That was a crazy choice that you just
I
made.
get it. It reminded me of, like, the type of TV shows and what kind of, like, movies did you grow up watching?
I watched a lot. My mom grew up in the 80s, obviously. Yeah. So I grew up watching 80s movies. Like,
I also grew up watching, like, older movies.
Yeah. Breakfast Club,
Nice.
like Weird Science, all those movies, so good. But we would watch pretty much everything except horror, which is so funny because I was scared of everything as a kid.
Yeah.
Like, everything.
Yeah.
And then I turned, like, 16 and I said, actually, everything's spooky.
Actually, this shit's lit.
My entire personality.
Actually, that's all I'm gonna watch now.
Yeah, so like horror, and then I got into the conspiracy theories, cryptids, all that, because it's all kind of in the same. But
I would always watch, like, I'm pretty sure my dad put me onto all these films because they're what he watched growing up. I loved Back to the Future.
Oh yeah.
I loved Ghostbusters.
Oh, and yeah, Ghostbusters, obviously.
I like grew up watching Knight Rider, the TV show with David Hasselhoff.
No one knows that show.
Love Knight Rider.
So good.
The reboot was horrible.
It's so bad.
It was so
Everyone go watch the original Knight Rider,
guys,
because it is
watch all seasons of
so
Knight
good.
Rider now. It was before its time.
Before it's time.
If there's anything offensive in it, we didn't tell you to watch it. It's from like the 80s.
Yeah.
It
so
is
watch with caution.
So freaking good.
It's so good.
I love Knight Rider. I love Knight Rider. I love Back to the Future. I love Ghostbusters. I always bring up Knight Rider and no one knows
No
what
one
I'm talking
knows.
about.
No one knows.
No one gets it.
No one gets
fucking
it.
gets it. Like Dukes of Hazzard. Like I bring up Dukes of Hazzard. People are like, huh?
They don't know Dukes of Hazzard feels like.
People should
insane
know.
that
They
you
know
don't know.
Daisy Dukes, but
Right,
they
which
don't know
is-
Dukes of Hazzard.
yeah.
I'm like, that's not the
Did you
style
ever
of
watch
shorts.
Simon and Simon?
No.
Oh my god, it was also an 80s show
Yeah.
about like detective, like these two detective brothers. So good. Also would recommend.
Trying to think of other. The Dukes of Hazzard was more my uncle. He used to have that on.
Well, that was more 70s, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He used to have that on, and then I'm trying to think of other movies or shows that I was very like hyper fixating because it wasn't like a mental thing. It was like I had a DVD player growing up.
Yeah.
Like the portable ones.
Oh, yeah, me
the
too.
portable DVD players, and I had like the Polar Express.
Oh, so good.
Flushed Away. Loved that movie.
Isn't that the... Never mind.
What?
We'll talk about it
Okay.
later.
Off camera.
Yeah, off camera.
And like Nanny McPhee. And those three movies...
I love Nanny McPhee, dude.
Integral to me as a
No
person.
one ever talks about how good Nanny McPhee was.
Scooby-Doo 3 Monsters Unleashed.
Scooby-Doo 2 Monsters Unleashed.
Thank you, sorry.
Yeah. Also,
that's like my only personality is that entire movie.
I love that. Kobe, we have so much in common.
Dude, we have so much in common.
I love that movie. It's my comfort movie. I can, like, quote.
Yeah,
It's so good.
Plutonium scale.
How do you feel about Spooky Island? Do you like
yeah, it wasn't for me.
Yeah,
there's two different types of live action Scooby-Doo people, and it's either Spooky Island
or Monsters Unleashed. Yeah, and I have always said
I love that. The scene where she comes down the stairs in that squeaky pantsuit.
Yes, and then she tries to get in the car and she can't, like, so good. So good.
Gosh, I love that movie.
Yeah, me too.
Right in the round tables. I quote that all the time. I quote that entire movie all the time.
So good.
I love that movie.
Oh.
But yeah, that was one of my main ones. And then, gosh, what else did I watch growing up? Like, what do you remember? Like the first movie that you saw in theaters?
Because
I'm trying to think of like the earliest movie that I saw in theaters.
One of my earliest memories in theaters was going to see Bridge to Terabithia. Do you ever see Bridge to?
No.
You've never seen Bridge to Terabithia? Do you know what happens?
We did like no. You can tell me though. I'm not gonna watch it.
So it was very sad. This was also like in an era when they didn't really kill off main characters. Like that wasn't something that was like normal yet, right? Yeah. And in Bridge to Terabithia, the like little girl dies. And, like, they did not advertise it like that. Yeah. Like, it was not. And I remember...
It's based off a book, though, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I remember leaving the theater, and, like, I had cried. It was the first movie I ever cried to as a kid.
I myself. Like,
and my mom was so mad, because she was like, why wouldn't they tell me? I wouldn't have, like, this is insane. Like, I got emotionally attached, bro. Yeah.
Gosh, your mom seems like so much fun.
She is. Yeah. It's a good time. Yeah. I enjoy my
mom. I think the first... I distinctly remember we never... So, okay. Did you grow up with, like, a jockey lot or, like, a flea market near your house?
Not near my house.
Okay, so there's this place near where I grew up. It's called the jockey lot. There's another word before it. We called it the jockey lot. And basically what it is all these, like, concrete tables outside where people can bring their wares and sell them to you and, like, stuff like that. And these like big warehouses, and it's just filled with little places. It's like the Strawberry Festival. Yeah, like that. It's called the Anderson County Jockey Lot. That's what it was. Anderson Jockey Lot. Pickens County Jockey Lot is the Jockey Lot. Jockey Lot. What a silly little.
What a sentence, truly.
But my dad used to sell T-shirts at the Jockey Lot, and so we'd go to the Jockey Lot. And I'm saying those two words way too much. I'm not going to say them anymore. He would always get boiled peanuts, and like he would eat them boiled. Sorry, boiled peanuts.
Boiled peanuts.
Boiled peanuts. They are boiled peanuts because my dad's bald. Shout out, Dad.
Shout out, Kobe's bald dad.
Boiled peanuts, and they would sell like bootleg DVDs. That's how I watched DVDs growing up. Poor. So fair. I still have the Polar Express one from the Jockey Lot. It's like some guy with like a video camera like this. Like you see people walk by. The first time I watched a certain animated film that I'll tell you off screen with my little nephew, my dad had found it online, and we were watching it with like Chinese subtitles. Like that's just how we watch movies. Growing up. And so it wasn't really until I was like a teenager that like maybe like 11, 12 that we had the money to like go to the movie theaters, unless it was like the dollar movies during like the summer or something. And so I think one of the first movies that I saw in theaters that I can remember, they're all superhero movies. They're all Marvel movies.
Period. And
I would leave those theaters feeling like I had the power. Did you ever do that?
Yes.
So I would like...
It changed your brain chemistry.
As a kid, I would watch like, I don't know, Iron Man 3, I think is one of the first movies that I can remember watching. And I walked out of that theater and I was like, oh, I'm fucking Iron Man. Like you're walking out of the theater going, pew, pew. Like just, it's like so cool. And I that's the one sensation that I miss from like watching movies as a kid.
Yeah.
Is like the imagination aspect being like, oh yeah, well obviously I'm fucking Iron Man.
Yeah.
Well obviously. Jarvis. Jarvis. Show me the guy's balls, please.
When you like watch Harry Potter, right? And like you in the actual like I am a wizard. Like
God, I loved watching Harry Potter growing up.
So
we
good.
had like the DVD set, but we only we had like a couple of the DVDs before we bought the DVD set, so I would watch like Order of the Phoenix over and over again, and that's my favorite one.
Okay.
So I would watch Order of the Phoenix, and then is it Half-Blood Prince where he's sitting on like the playground, and the wolf comes out? I think it's that one.
No,
the one with the night bus.
That's 3. That's Prisoner of Azkaban.
Prisoner of Azkaban.
That's my favorite.
That one. Yeah. That's the one that I had on my DVD player because I remember it would like towards the end of me having this disc, it would just play that scene over and over again.
Because it was like scratched. That's so funny.
Yep. And like the night bus and just
Oh, so good. Yeah, Prisoner of Azkaban is my favorite. Did you ever read the books?
No. Wasn't very smart.
Well,
That's not true. I was a reader growing up. I like always did my summer reading and I loved reading. But I think I read for my entire lifetime when I was a kid.
That's fair.
So I was like
I listened to the audiobooks.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Because the
guy that narrates them are so good.
In middle school. Because I wanted to be different.
Shia LaBeouf.
Never done anything wrong, Shia LaBeouf.
He's just a guy.
Perfect person. Never done anything wrong.
Never.
All right. Well.
Well.
What do you want to do for your thumbnail?
Oh my God, I don't know. I have to do something for my thumbnail?
Yeah. It can't just be us going.
I don't know what other people do.
Sophia and I pretended to kiss. We're not doing that. Casey's was like going. I don't know why. I don't know what has something to do with what we talked about. What did we talk about today?
Conspiracy theories. We talked about a lot. This episode's kind of all over the place.
I don't know. What do you want to do? Do a pose right now. No, everyone does that.
I'm just like...
Do like we're thinking hard. Hold on. Okay, period. All right. All right, y'all. Y'all know that I like to end the shows now with, like something that you can talk to other people about. I actually really liked in today's episode when I was talking to Sammie about like the different TV shows and movies that we watched growing up. I think that's a great conversation to have with people. I want you to share like your core memory movies and shows with people, especially people like your age, and see just how much you have in common. And yeah, just I feel like it helps you get to know a person's interests a little bit more and stuff like that. So please do that. Before you go, please subscribe, please share with your friends. I want as many people to see this podcast as possible and get to know these people that I'm getting to know through the show. And yeah, rate the podcast 5 stars on Spotify or Apple Podcasts or wherever you're listening to this. Like it on YouTube, watch it on YouTube, follow us on Instagram, follow me on Instagram, I guess, TikTok, all those different places. I really appreciate you for watching. Thank you very, very much. And I will see you next week. Bye. Was that good? Who's to say? Cheers.